There's been whispers of the City Girls breaking up for some time now, but this video right here of Young Miami walking off stage does not look good for them. So Young Miami and JT, they're performing at some like Revolt Summit type of show thing. And Caresha just walks off stage. JT's sitting there looking like confused, like is she really walking off stage? Like what do I do? You got the fans in the crowd screaming. But you see Young Miami just hand over her mic and she just walks off stage. Supposedly they only performed like 2 songs. Now, there's been whispers that the City Girls are trying to go solo, do their own thing. That's why you got like JT doing features by herself. You got Young Miami releasing that crazy, freaky song that she came out with. So things haven't been really good for the City Girls lately. I also know that JT's relationship with Lil Uzi Vert kind of drew a wedge between her and Young Miami. Also, the girls just, I don't know, I don't think they've really been seeing eye to eye like that. Caresha is not really a rapper. She said in many interviews that it was all JT. JT kind of just put her under her wing, and maybe that's how they became the City Girls. But with JT going to jail and everything like that, that's why we kind of grown to love Young Miami a little bit more, because I don't even want to say a little bit more, but Young Miami was the face of the City Girls for like a good year, 2 years when they first were popping. But I feel like where there's smoke, there's fire. Fans have already been calling it for the last few months now that the City Girls, the chemistry, the stage presence, like everything just seems off between them. When they first came out, they had this like sisterly, like ride or die type of bond. And now they seem like they could really care less. They're also kind of seems like when they talk about each other, they speak of each other as like, Caresha's not my only friend. JT's not my only friend. But that's not how y'all came. That's not how y'all came onto the scene. Y'all came onto the scene convincing us that y'all were like this tight knit, ride or die friends for each other. And y'all now making it seem like she's not my only friend. So just because you don't see me with Caresha, that don't mean that we're not together. We're beefing. We're this or that. But that's not how y'all were when y'all first came out. Y'all were a united front when y'all first came on the scene. It was like JT and Caresha, you see one, you see the other, and especially with JT going to jail, Young Miami held the group down and held JT down a lot. So we thought that they were just like really tight with each other. Where there's smoke, there's fire, like I was saying, guys. Let me know if you think the City Girls are breaking up. Do you think that, I don't even know. Like, I just feel like even their music's not even hitting like it was. I feel like they had like really high peak and then now they're kind of just like plateauing, stagnant a little bit. Like their music's not really hitting. They're not really coming up with like any hits like they were before. Even though, I mean, they're still a fairly new group, but in this day and age, you need to be consistent, or you're considered like a flop sometimes. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think the City Girls is breaking up? Do you think that there's other tension going on inside the group? Like, why would JT just walk off stage? Like, they're finally together now. Like, this is what you wanted, and now you guys are being weird with each other. Like, you guys are almost ready to break up. You guys should be happy that you